All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to halftime of tonight's contest where it's Cyclone Touchdown Club Senior Spotlight. We're joined by three seniors. Number 54, Wyat Pitsenbarger, 58, Andrew White, and number 70, Hunter Franklin. Gentlemen, appreciate you taking your time to come join us tonight. Can I say something?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right. First thing, Hunter, I'm going to start with you. Last year, you're learning a new position this year. You moved it from tight end, H-back to tackle. What was the biggest learning curve for you?
Really good plays. That was the hardest thing that I had to overcome. I kept messing the plays up in practice, and I had to learn them.
Okay. Andrew, what about you? On the offensive line, last year you've been used to Jeff Pierce the last 3 years. Coach Pierce left. And White, just the same question for you. What do you miss about Coach Pierce? What did Coach Pierce bring to the table?
I think he had a certain intensity in practice, and then if you're doing bad, he can get after you real good. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, White, same question.
Yeah, definitely his intensity. I mean, he was a really good coach. I mean, he coached here forever. It was sad seeing him go, especially after the last game. Real nice.
Yeah, it was.
All right, guys. Let's talk a little bit about the season so far. You've all seen a lot of different defenses. What feels different about this team this year than it did last year? Well, I'll start with you because you had experience on last year's team too. What feels different from an offensive line perspective, from a team perspective, than it did last year?
I think the chemistry with us all, I think it's a little bit tighter than we were last year, and I think that definitely the communication has helped us out a lot too, most definitely, especially from last year to this year as well.
Andrew?
Really,
Y'all talk like you're outside. We're over there in the locker room, okay? Don't be scared of that little recorder. Talk to us.
really what Wyatt has said about us focusing on communication this year, I think we've just all of our offensive line calls that we have for kegs, guts, whatever, just our communication for who we're blocking, I think has gotten a lot better.
I think we're all really tight this year, really close. And I also think that we want to play, we're ready to play, and our coaches get us ready each week.
You get tired of sitting on the sideline sometimes, don't you? The chemistry that you're all talking about, y'all are all upperclassmen, y'all are seniors, this is their senior spotlight. Tell me what role you play in that chemistry as a leader. Hunter, I'll start with you.
I think that during practice, I bring energy and just keep our energy up.
Andrew, what about you? What difference are you making for that closeness that you have in the different field?
I just think I'm always ready to go in wherever they need me. I can play center guard or tackle, so I just think I'm able to fill a spot if someone goes down or just encourage people. I don't know.
What? How about you?
I think that I something that I do best is try and get everybody involved, especially in practice, because I mean that's one of the biggest things, especially going maybe when we go team or just in drills, going 10 plays at a time. It gets a little rough. So I try and get everybody involved, and also it's really good for the younger guys to get involved so they can learn for the future. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I know exactly what you all said. Good answers, and Andrew, you don't have any idea how important it is to have somebody that you can plug in anywhere on that line.
Final question, guys. We've asked this for every senior we come through for the last 3 years that we've done this show. 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. When they look and they say, Hunter Franklin, Andrew White, Wyat Pitsenbarger, what is your fingerprint and what do you want to be known wearing the Cyclone uniform? Hunter, we'll start with you.
I want to be known as that I was a great teammate and I had great work ethic, and I was just ready when they needed me.
Mark, Andrew?
Just want to be remembered as hardworking, determined, just a good teammate overall.
Mark Wyatt?
I just want to be somebody who can like leave an impact on, especially the freshmen, or maybe even somebody that the coaches talk about, 5 to 10 years from now, that had a really hard work ethic, because I think that matters a lot. Maybe like, I don't know, I guess being like the mediator and things, that kind of makes sense, and bringing people into the program and not pushing them out.
Guys, you got the same attitude and work ethic that the city's got. This town is known as blue collar, and you bring it. Guys, we appreciate you coming here tonight. Guys, we're going to go back to the station for this quick break. When we come back, we're going to have This Week in Cyclone Football with Coach Ryan Whitten. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors.